Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors want to keep their champion core, but Klay Thompson and Steve Kerr's contracts are about to end. Coach Steve Kerr has great value in the NBA market, and if his contract is not renewed, many teams will try to hire the great multi-champion coach. Steve Kerr's contract ends next year and other teams may sign him. Klay Thompson isn't the only big name at the Golden State Warriors to be on an expiring deal, with Steve Kerr's contract also set to be a storyline throughout the season. Entering his 10th year as head coach, Steve Kerr can expect a significant payday should he and the franchise wish to extend their marriage beyond this season. However, there's been no deal forthcoming between the sides prior to the season's commencement. Asked about his contract situation in the lead-up to Tuesday night's season opener against the Phoenix Suns, Kerr was coy in providing details on a potential new deal. "I just prefer not to talk about contract stuff. We have a great relationship, I do, with the front office and Joe. I'm not worried about it all. There's no deadline. We could do a contract extension on the last day of the season, but I'm not going to get into any details," Kerr said. No new contract for Steve Kerr as the regular season opens. He declines to detail negotiations but said he isn't putting a deadline on talks. Extension could come whenever. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, Kerr is making around $8 million on his current contract. Based on recent deals handed out to NBA head coaches, Golden State will need to fork out significantly more to retain the 58-year-old. The Detroit Pistons lured Monty Williams into becoming their new head coach with a 6-year, $78.5 million deal, while the San Antonio Spurs extended legendary figure Greg Popovich on a 5-year contract worth in excess of $80 million. While Kerr's contract status may take a back seat to that of Thompson, it will nonetheless be a storyline that festers the longer the season goes. We saw that take place with former general manager Bob Myers last season, to the point where he eventually chose to move on from the franchise. Kerr and the Warriors got off to a disappointing on Tuesday, falling 108-104 to the Suns despite holding an 8-point lead early in the fourth quarter.